What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy K Boogie, and I want to welcome y'all to another video. We got the back-to-back champions, man. The Georgia Bulldogs. We talking Georgia in this video. Season preview of the 2023 season. But before we get into it, man, y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. If you're new to the channel, man, welcome. Check out all the old videos. I hope you subscribe. Be part of the fam. If you've been here before, go on subscribe. You should already be subscribed, but if not, man, what's holding you back? Go on tap in, man. We got so much more to come. Football season is almost here, man. I can feel it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. We're gonna go and dive into the video. Let's go! Georgia Bulldogs, man, go ahead and step up off in K-Book office and let's have this talk now. So, y'all think y'all just running college football, huh? Back-to-back champs. You lose one game in 2021 on your way to a natty. Last year you run the table and you win the SEC championship on the way to back-to-back championship. Y'all think y'all doing the damn thing, huh? I salute to y'all because y'all are doing it. I mean, y'all have been the best team in college football for the past 2 years, and y'all have a chance, Georgia Bulldog Nation, to do a three-peat. Nobody in college football have three-peated since the 1930s, man. That was the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And just about everybody watching this video was not even thought about being born around that time. So it's big time history on the line this year, Georgia. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the things y'all need to do in order to capture a three-peat. Let's talk about it, man. This is a team that's been a top 10 defense over the past 2 years. They are going into 2023 as the #1 projected defense. So it's high hopes in Athens in 2023. And rightfully so, we know Kirby Smart is gonna have this team playing fast. They're gonna be physical. They're gonna own the line of scrimmage, and they're gonna play hard-nosed, old-fashioned SEC defense. And we know Kirby Smart has recruited very well on this side of the ball in particular, because it's a reason why when Georgia players go to the NFL or lead at university, you get new players step right in like nobody left. So I do expect for this team to play very well, be in the top 10 somewhere again by the end of the season. Now, every defense got a weak point. And I think the weak point on this Georgia team is the pass defense. When I look at it, they ranked 27th in opponents' yards per reception last year. And I think that that's an area they can improve in. And I feel like the Ohio State Buckeyes gave college football the blueprint and how to, I would say, move the ball against the Georgia defense, because they want you to run the ball. They pride themselves out being physical and owning the line of scrimmage. So if you run the ball, you feed them right into what they want you to do. But the way you move the ball is that you gotta spread them out. Your quarterback gotta make smart decisions. Your quarterback got to be a general. He got to be tough. He gotta hang in there, take some hits. He gotta be able to make some plays happen with his feet, you know, because Georgia might get some pressure. You gotta be able to escape, make plays, and your receivers gotta make plays on the perimeter. And when you go back and look at that college football playoff game against Ohio State, the way CJ Stroud played, the way Ohio State receivers play on the perimeter, it showed that if you can put it together with a quarterback and get your receivers making plays, you can have a chance to possibly move this ball against the Georgia defense. So I'm looking very close at this secondary and that passing defense for the Georgia Bulldogs in 2023 and see, are they going to improve off of that game, because I think that's the only thing they lacking going into 2023, if you ask me, on that side of the ball. Now, the question that's been surrounding this Georgia offense the whole offseason: who's going to be the quarterback? Who's going to replace Stanson Bennett? And I think you got a guy at Carson Beck. 6'4", 215 from Jacksonville, Florida. Been around for a minute, junior. I think he's going to come in and do his thing because he got talent around him. When I look at the fact that you got a good running back in Kendall Milton, a guy that runs the ball very hard, strong lower body, a guy that's really hard to bring down. I think if he stay healthy, he can be a 1,000-yard rush. And I know it's going to be other running backs behind him that's going to help him with the workload. Then you go to the passing game, it's going to be led by tight end Brock Bowers. You're talking about one of the biggest threats in all of college football, a guy you can put him on the line of scrimmage like a tight end, split him out like a receiver. Hell, you can get inside the red zone with him being 6'4", 230 with that type of athleticism. We can go 3-by-1. Let him be the single-side receiver, man. Go make a play, Brock. And he can do that. You know, and then you also went and got 2 transfers from other SEC schools that have played big-time football in the SEC. So considering all of that, I think Carson Beck has a chance to show America that, hey, I can step right in and do my thing. Now, Georgia, when we talk 2023 football schedule, I don't really see too many teams y'all should be worried about, in my opinion. Now, is it some games you better come prepared? Most definitely, because guess what I always say, y'all, when we talk SEC teams? You're in the SEC, so I don't give a damn if a team is 2-5, 7-0, whatever. You better come with it like this team is the best team in the country, because you can't lose. And we saw what happened last year now on the road at Missouri. You almost dropped that game. So if anybody know, y'all know we better not take nobody. Like, and especially with y'all being the back-to-back champs, you gonna get everybody a good game. But when we talking conference, I think South Carolina is gonna be better this year. Kentucky, I don't really know what you gonna get from them. Sometimes they good, sometimes they ain't. Now that Tennessee game, if everything goes well, the way it seems like it's gonna go on paper, that game has a potential to having SEC championship implications. But other than those 3 games, maybe, I think y'all should have a fairly easy shot of getting back to Atlanta and getting back into that college football playoff and possibly being 12-0 at the end of the season, man. So that concludes another video, man, as we broke down the Georgia Bulldogs very briefly ahead of the 2023 season. I do think that they have a shot to 3-peat as college football national champs. The first team that will do that possibly since the 1930s, man. So shout out to them Bulldogs, man. Shout out to everybody that's tapped into this content, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. Y'all subscribe, turn your post notifications on, because we dropping. And once college football start, whoo, it's up. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. And we gonna see y'all on the next video. Y'all be blessed, man. And we